Every time I come around, you always acting crazy, man. For what? Yo, I'm just here to get moo-moo. You be bugging. Every time I come around, you wanna be acting funny. Every time I come around, you wanna be acting funny. Every time I come around, you be always acting funny. Every time I come around, you be acting funny to me. To me. Yeah. Every time I come around, you wanna be acting funny. Every time I come around, you wanna be acting funny. Every time I come around, you be always acting funny. Every time I come around, you be acting funny to me. Yeah. Every time I come around to pick up hole 3, you be looking at me like I'm crazy. Talking wild shit, trying to disrespect me. Yo, man, I'm just trying to be a father, pick up my son and leave. And leave. Let's go. Yeah. Every time I come around, you wanna be acting funny. Every time I come around, you wanna be acting funny. Every time I come around, you be always acting funny. Every time I come around, you be acting funny to me. To me. Yeah. What you mean I'm an idiot? Every time I come around, you wanna be acting funny. Every time I come around, you wanna be acting funny. Every time I come around, you be always acting funny. Every time I come around, you be acting funny to me. Yeah, you always got some slick shit to say. You just wanna cause a scene and call me out my name. Make me wish I never stopped your ass on a train. So I found another word to my mother. Plus my sister used to tell me, well, you shouldn't fuck her. But I didn't listen, wish I would've listened. This beef different when it involved children's. Now you in your feelings, cause you I'm not feeling. Child support, family court, now you always bitching when. Every time I come around, you wanna be acting funny. Every time I come around, you wanna be acting funny. Every time I come around, you be always acting funny. Every time I come around, you be acting funny to me. To me. Yeah. Every time I come around, you wanna be acting funny. Every time I come around, you wanna be acting funny. Every time I come around, you be always acting funny. Every time I come around, you be acting funny to me. To me. All that shit you talking, miss me with that. Word. I can't just come and pick up my little man without you acting crazy or talking stupid to me. I'ma just fall back, do what I gotta do as a father. Me and you, we no more. It is what it is. That's it, we getting it started, let's go. Yeah. You already know what it is, your boy World of Rhyme, a Grindhard TV podcast. We back every Sunday. We starting a little late today. I'm getting over a little ear infection and shit. I know I'm gonna throw that out real quick and early and shit, cause I don't know, like as an old man now, I'm starting to get ear infections and it's like, it's weirding me out because it's like a toothache in your ear and the shit be throbbing. The side of my face was swollen. I had to go to the doctor and everything. They gave me this medication and pain medication and definitely I've been taking them shits. I ain't gonna front. It's that serious where I know I don't be liking all of the medicine and all of that, but them pain medications, I was popping them shits for real because my shit was killing me and it's still hurting. I could barely still hear in here, but I didn't want to go another Sunday without doing a show in the studio because the last couple of Sundays I've been on location in different. Last week was the Labor Day pre-show I did on Labor Day right there, and then the day after that we did Reggae Passion Live on in the parade. We're gonna talk about that today too, and then the next day I did Reggae Passion Tuesdays, and now I'm back here. But I think the week before that I wasn't here either. You know what I mean? Oh, you sound looking like so cuz. Yo, Lyrik, you could just call up. Real talk, like you could call up. You ain't even gotta go hard on you ain't gotta be Twitter fingers today. Call up. Like, you know my show is an open book and I fucks with you, so call up and talk your shit. Yeah, it's no big deal to me. Like, just do it. You got the numbers right there. You know the number. Fuck all that bullshit. You know how I'm rolling. call up and talk your shit. Fuck that. You know what I mean? But yeah, so and the week before that, I think I did something else on a Sunday. I was like there, you know what I mean? And I don't know what it was, but I know I don't feel like I was here for a while because I've been seeing a lot of shows coming up out the studio, and I'll be like, oh shit, I got to get up in there and shit. But you know what I'm saying? My show, even though Math tells me this is an open book over here, we a family. You know what I'm saying? Everybody may not get along in your family, but it's a family. So we still work together. We all have shows on this platform, and you know what I'm saying? That's what it is. So I could film any day I want to. My shit can air on Sundays, but since this is the day of my slot, I usually come in on Sundays. I allocated Sundays to do my show in the studio. So if I don't get in the studio on Sunday because there's something else going on, if I'm not going to that spot and doing it live on at that location, I just don't do a show that day. Just like if I don't have a guest, it doesn't matter because I could come in here and talk my shit for 2 hours and have people call up and go have people come in on the lives. You know what I mean? Go peep that me and Fly Ty episode on the live. You know what I mean? Grindhard TV podcast. I interviewed Fly Ty from Cold Chillin' Records. He was one of the first eldest men originals of the Juice Crew, and he's the co-producer of Mr. Magic Rap Attack. If y'all don't know about that, do your fucking research. That's the start of hip hop radio. If y'all don't know, yes, we have big people on our show. You know what I mean? S.STREET Media, what the fuck y'all want to know about? You know what I mean? But yeah, anybody want to call up the number 516-540-1684. Lines is open. You know what I'm saying? But I want to talk about motherfucking Labor Day. The Labor Day Parade, the West Indian African Day, that's what the WIADCA, that's what all of the letters stand for. So Labor Day Parade is really not on that, it's really not that parade. That's the Labor Day weekend, Labor Day Parade on Labor Day, but the real Labor Day Parade that they consider is the Labor Day Parade, happens like a few days after. I forgot what day it was, I could look it up, but you know what I mean, it's whatever. On the West Indian African Labor Day Parade, we're there and we're in it. And shout out to Nicholas and all of the peoples over there that, you know what I'm saying, is plugging that to giving us that opportunity to make shit happen. You know what I'm saying? Next year, our float gonna be even bigger. We're gonna have even more speakers and we're gonna have even more cameras rolling. And shout out to my guy, Weirdy Wolf. He's good on the videography too. We all learning from each other and shit like that. Cause eventually I'm gonna learn how to build a stage on top of my truck. You know what I'm saying? But real talk, he definitely set up his 360 because he's influenced and got a 360, and the footage is on his YouTube channel, DJ Weirdy Wolf, and I took the footage and I'm gonna also make Grindhard TV episodes out of it. And shout out to Al99, shout out to Kem King, you know what I'm saying, Kem King Music, shout out to DAJ Johnson, shout out to Blue Diaz, shout out to you know what I'm saying, Best Buds, you know what I mean? Shout out to my homie because he was out there with us pulling his cart and selling shit as we was going along. Yo, we had such a unique float. Like it's just weird to me. Like niggas ain't understand how it is, and everybody's seen this. Y'all all seen this right there. Everybody's seen this. ABC News, Channel 7, Eyewitness, every newscaster that was out there saw a Jurassic Park truck pulling up the fucking parkway with a Grindhard TV podcast hosted by Worldorama with my face and logo right on it. And on the sides, it said, "You have to wave something." That's Crucial Mr. One Love's newest single, Calypso Soca. You got to wave something, everybody wave something. Yo, we really out here making something happen. And that's it. You know what I mean? I ain't gonna front. Sometimes people be asking me, like, yo, World, you running around, you doing this, yo, you lit. And I be like, I ain't doing enough. Like, I just, it's me on the inside looking out. Like, but somebody instilled in me and told me that I'm really lit. Like, somebody had to just let me know, like, yo, son, no matter how much you don't feel you're doing, what you're doing is a lot. And people are paying attention. So I'd be like, why is that not equating to money and to, you know what I'm saying? And to like just monetary shit. Like it's equating to views. I'm gonna hold you because the views is going crazy. But the likes and the comments, so niggas is just like watching, they quiet watching. They're not active social media watching. They're just watching. You know what I'm saying? The streets is watching. And I guess I'll take that too. Like I'm good on the views as well. Like I don't want to be like saying I don't want it. I don't want that either. Cause you know, it's always careful what you ask for, right? Motherfuckers always be wanting this fame and shit. But then when it comes or the money, then they want to complain. So I'm not complaining. I'm just saying like, show that, you know what I mean? If you're going to watch the shit, then make your presence known. Even if you don't like the shit. Cause I done had niggas make fake pages to say shit about me. I done had that multiple times. So I know what it is. Somebody made a fake page saying on that cypher shit, like, and they was right. I'm not even mad at them. They was like, oh, this nigga did the DMX growl and then said a verse he had from like 10 years ago on the cypher joint. Cause I actually speaking to Lady J and Real Raw Radio about doing a little 5-city tour with that. With just us running around. Yeah, I'm putting it out there. It's whatever. It's my idea, and I'd already put them on and I told them about it, and we gonna work on that. So all of y'all cypher niggas, you know what I'm saying? That's what I want to do. If y'all with it, y'all can. If not, the ones who are with it could come and we'll do our parts at the joint. But that cypher got a lot of views. It got a lot of people paying attention to it. A lot of people commenting on it, and I think it's kind of stalled out at like a little over 10,000, almost 11. But that shit got to that shit fast, so people was really paying attention to it. So if we put a little, you know what I'm saying, fire under that. That's why I brought some of the guys up here, the DJ and one of the guys on it, like ASAP. But I didn't feel like anybody else was like really interested in making something happen. I think everybody just did that, and it was like a first time thing with Real Raw Radio, and it was like a throwaway. But nah, they continuing doing ciphers. She just dropped a Long Island one, which I felt there should have been some more niggas on there that could have even went more crazier too. But that's my opinion. You feel me? But if you're gonna keep dropping them from these different regions, then we need to start doing a little legwork with these shits and going around, cause ciphers is big. Niggas be spending big money to go to see ciphers. Shout out that One Train cipher shit. That shit was huge. Shout out to y'all One Train cipher niggas. Like I'm in tune with some shit, bro. It's a lot of shit that I may not be paying attention to, but I be watching. I be on social media. Word. I told you it's levels to this shit. Like I'm like the 50 of this shit. You be thinking I'm so busy, but I still got time to be on social media. Cause 50 be watching shit. You could tell, like as petty as he is, that nigga, you know he's on social media. Word. That's a big old fact. You know what I mean? But we here, Grindhard TV podcast. We in the building. It's Sunday, September 7th. My God, it's September 7th or 8th? September 8th, right? Oh, I'm bugging. It's right here in my face. September 8th. See, I got my shades on, so you don't even know where I'm looking at, but it's right here, September 8th. You know what I mean? Shout out to all of the my nigga Math is a Virgo, so shout out to Math. Shout out to my niece Day Day. Shout out to my son. You know what I mean? Shout out to all of the, all of that Virgo season shit. I'm Taurus life, so you know what it is. And Virgos, I kind of get along with Virgos unless it's my certain family members. You know what I'm saying? But that's what's up. But what up, Day Day? Love you. Uncle World, love you. Meek, Moo, you know I love you, my guy. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. But I wanted to talk about some shit. I always like talking, but it was a couple of things going on today, and I wanted to like play some shit and see what people think about it. You heard? Let me see. Let me get to something. Oh no, it's actually... I'm gonna come out of that. Let me see. Oh, let me get out of that. Hold on, I wanna play some stuff for y'all. What the fuck is this? This page is kind of lit though. They be putting up some real serious shit.
Hygiene products. So it's just nice to feel like.
But I don't want to play that shit on this show.
Hey everyone. Okay.
Get the fuck out of here.
Hey everyone.
No way. Hey everyone. I always send me some shit every time I see something, and I be wanting to play it. All right, so this is. Now I don't know if this is gonna stop my page, but just listen to this. This is the lady that sang that song. However do you want me? However do you gotta know that song. That's like the lead song on Belly. Like the lead song on Belly. And it's different versions of it, but this is her right here.
Back to Life came about from my own pain, and I nearly died. I'll just do a brief version of it. I nearly died and literally came back to life, and I was mad because where I'd gone in between that was so wonderful. It was so wonderful, but I basically didn't pass over at that point. And so I wrote about being back to life, and I was mad. I was like, why do you want me here? However do you want me? What do you need from me? You know, I was talking to my creator, but it sounds like a party song on the record because of the way we put it together. No one would know it came from pain and suffering on my part, but I guess the creator wanted me to go through something like that so that I could tell the story in a way that people could enjoy it and keep it around forever. And, you know, that's how I...
Yo, I ain't want to play the song because I don't know if they would have, you know what I'm saying, tried to stop. Well, I'm only on Instagram. I'm not on YouTube right now live, so I don't know sometimes, but you know how I go. This is it. You're ready. Yeah, I'm doing it like that because I don't want the shit to get frozen or whatever the case may be. You heard me? But yeah. So she basically was saying that she really went through something and she felt like she died and she came back to life and back to reality and talking to her creator. And you heard her. What you mean? What? Oh, the phone? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Got you. I like it better this way anyway. Yeah, my producer of the show just said the phone was blocking my face from the camera, and we don't need that. We need y'all looking at this face. Now y'all can look at two faces. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. But yeah, so that's what she said. What do y'all think about that? Like, if anybody that want to say something about it, you know what I'm saying? Call up 516-540-1684. Like, this is why, like, some songs be so captivating to people, because when it's real, it's real. We looking at it as a dance record, but it's really not a dance record. This shit is really real. You know what I mean? And that's crazy, man, because I remember back in the days, that was like the main song all of the drug dealers was playing out their Jeeps and shit. Ooh, ever do you want me? Have it in me? Ooh, even Mary J. Blige did that shit over with Jadakiss rapping on it. And was the lead song in Belly. And Belly came out way long after this song came out. You know what I mean? So, yo, it was crazy, man. This song was really important to the hip hop culture, and you know what I'm saying? The world, for real. It was really important. A lot of us grew up with this song. You know what I'm saying? And that song is important. So for her to say that that was a real experience that she went through and the songs took off for her like that, then that just shows you that the real is the real. Back then, I don't know. Today, a lot of shit be so fake. I don't know what's really real. You know what I mean? But for real, like, that shit was lit. So shout out to her. You know what I'm saying? The song was released 35 years ago. Soul to Soul's Back to Life was based off singer Karen Wheeler's near-death experience. So, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Karen Wheeler, you know what I'm saying, from Soul to Soul, because they really was doing their thing, man. Them songs was huge back then. She had this and she had another song that sounded kind of similar to this one as well, but you know what I mean? I want to read another one to y'all, right? I want to read, laziness kills ambition. Anger kills wisdom. Fear kills dreams. Ego kills growth. Jealousy kills peace. Doubt kills confidence. Now read that right to left. Confidence kills doubt. Peace kills jealousy. Growth kills ego. Dreams kills fear. Wisdom kills anger. And ambition kills laziness. You see how it's all in one's perspective? You see how it's all in one's perspective? You know what I mean? You could be lazy, which kill your ambition. But when you have mad ambition, you can't be lazy. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't gonna front. That kind of like like coincides with me because I'm so ambitious that I be doing too much sometimes because I'm so ambitious. You feel me? Like I'm so ambitious that I be doing too much. But you gotta satisfy your. Oh, somebody calling in. Hold on. Yo, who we got on the line?
It's Big Lyrik. It's all that, you feel me? What the fuck is the vibe? Y'all know what's going on?
Oh shit, we got Lanii Lyrik on the phone. What's goody?
That part, man. Shout out to all my real influencers rocking that unique influence. Y'all niggas can report and delete the page, but y'all can't take the unique influence out of the fucking influence we inspire.
That's a fact.
Me?
Y'all see how this shit going so superbly with these fucking crispy, clean, colorful New Balance I got on my feet?
That's the part. Yo, I just want to say, because I know the haters is watching, you feel me? And that's what y'all do, y'all fucking fans. And I want to let y'all know, whoever reported my page and got my page.
Hold up. What's that playing in your background?
Suck my dick.
Yo, Lanii.
Yeah?
What's that playing in your background?
What you mean?
It's music playing in your background.
Nah, no it ain't.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know what that is.
Hold on. Oh, it's good. All right. Hello?
Yeah?
Oh, okay. Good. All right, you good.
All right, yo, big shout out to Grindhard TV, you feel me? Happy 20th anniversary. It was Grindhard before it was Grind anything.
Yo, you already know. Hey, yo, Lanii, you know what's crazy? You saying that? You saying that right there? That's actually one of the skits that's going on my project, World of Rama's Vision.
Good. If you know, you know.
You know what I'm saying? That's a big skit right there. Like, that's a whole phrase. That's gonna be a whole phrase that nigga. Just like how I did with my flowers and a bunch of shit.
You gotta put those on shirts. You heard?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I think we about to make a Grindhard unique influence comeback.
Yeah, let's do a collabo. I'm with that.
I say that. We gotta do that.
I'm with that. By the way, too, I got manufacturers overseas and all that too. If you were interested. You know what I'm saying?
I definitely might be interested for the upgrade.
Matter of fact, yeah, because you
do Instagrams no more. We're gonna have the websites. We're gonna have the websites up. We're gonna have the unique influence website launch, release, re-release.
I gotta get you over here close to me because I can't hear that good in the side.
So, you know.
Yeah.
Make sure y'all go follow my baby girl, the chosen one.
Yeah.
Shout out to all the lovers that showing love to my daughter. You know, she gonna be born with motion, you feel me?
That's what's up.
What it is, you feel me?
Yeah, I had to put you close to me because I can't hear out one side of my ears. I'm getting over this fucking earache and ear infection.
Go get them. I forgot the name of it. I'm gonna send it to you, but they holding me down. It's an airdrop. It's real good for like allergies, but they got one for the nasal and they got one for the ear, and it cleans everything out.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta get that. I've been trying to do this shit myself like I'm a fucking surgeon and shit. Word. How about now? How about this? Is feedbacking? That's good now? I'm just trying to make sure your audio is good, Lanii.
Say that.
We good? All right. Yeah, so Lanii, when you first came on the live, you was saying something. I ain't get to hear you because it was music in the background. What you was saying?
Oh, what I was saying was whoever reported my page and got unique influence took it down on Instagram. Suck my dick. It's okay. We gonna get the website going. We gonna keep going, and it's only for the true inspirers and influencers. You feel me? So don't even worry about it because we got World of Rama, we got Mike Miz, we got a couple of people drippy in that clothing line. So y'all can't stop shit. Feel me?
That's crazy. Somebody reported your page?
They reported my page. They reported unique influence. They got my page deleted. They reported Lyrik Visions, got my page deleted.
Oh,
they tried
yeah.
to do it to my daughter's page, but it's okay because she's the chosen one. You can't do it. You feel me? It's not going to happen. So
right.
It's just crazy how I took certain people off my page. You know, them haters and shit off my page. We don't jack the dick riders on the page. So, you know, I'm cleaning up the page, and now it's something my page is deleted. But it's all good. I ain't going to say too much. We gonna see how it really goes. You feel me? Because we not out here worried about fake followers and fake blue checks. We out here really getting to the bag grinding.
You said fake blue checks. It's a couple niggas with fake blue checks.
It's a lot of these niggas out here with I ain't gonna say too much, but these niggas is really like bad weed, like Reggie, but they not in our lanes, you feel me? So that's what I'ma just say.
Yo, Lanii, it's even some big name niggas that got that they paying for.
It's a lot of these niggas that got fake checks. And they don't even cash real checks. They don't got royalty checks. They don't got nothing going for themselves. You feel me? They're not even Googleable. You feel me? So y'all gotta get y'all shit right. Register y'all shit.
Yeah, Googleable.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all cool. But don't let that bar go over your head. You feel me? We smoking real big packs. You feel me?
Googleable. I use that word sometime. One time somebody said I made that shit up. They said everybody just fits in the vocabulary of everything that we're doing. When you Googleable, people know that you're Googleable. You heard?
Yeah, when you're Googleable, you feel me? When your name could come up and they see what you're doing, they see what you putting in. That's all that matters. You feel me? So. Listen, I'm less than 6K and I'm litter than a lot of these niggas with these blue checks. You feel me? I'm just humble about it. So it's all good, man. Shout out to the niggas that really got blue checks, that's really out here cashing checks, taking care of their business, taking care of their family, grinding for what they believe in. You feel me? And the ones that got the fake ones, we see you. Don't worry about it. Your likes don't never match up with your followers. You feel me? Get it together. That's all I'm going to say. You feel me? Like, just get it together. Do right. Do what you got to do. It's just hard to be humble out here. And I don't know about y'all, but I ain't gonna be humble too long. You feel me? And I won't be pregnant forever. Remember that.
Yo, shout out Lil Baddie. Shout out Lil Baddie. She said, I know that voice.
Shout out to,
She said, I know that voice from anywhere.
You got the track going crazy right now. You feel me? Once she dropped it, Boss Baddie shit, Boss Baddie.
It's still feedback?
Lanii Lyrik, that shit out right now. Video on the way. We did a couple of scenes for that. You feel me? If you know, you know. If you there, you was the GOAT. And yeah, man, it's going crazy, man. Oh, yeah, shout out to Niecy, IAW Niecy, Miss Niecy, happy birthday. Feel me? Shout out Mike Mizzle, terrorizing the fucking city with the real balls off the dome.
Yeah, Mike Mizzle's legit. Shout out Mike Mizzle.
Man, shout out to Mike Mizzle. If it wasn't for that man, it would be no Lanii Lyrik. And I'm never going to stop giving my brother his flowers, you feel me? Because he helped me water my own garden, you feel me? So,
yo, Mike Mizzle.
Always be known.
Yo, Mike Mizzle, you can find me on IG, on Facebook,
on Cloud, on FB.
Yeah, he came up with that shit. Nobody else could act like they came up with that shit.
Nah, that's Mike Mizzle all the way. Listen, Mizzle did a lot of this shit out here. I'm just gonna say that, you feel me? We also got the vibe with the GOATs coming out. Mike Mizzle, Lanii Lyrik, you feel me? So he said, everybody wanna be like Mike. Everybody wanna be like Lanii, you feel me? I felt that in my chest when he said that. You hearing me? So definitely shout out to Mike Mizzle. Real quick, shout out to Nate Baby. Shout out to Mo Dub. Shout out to MBs. He did his thing last night. He was in that IGK magazine. Shout out to GGMG. Feel me? If you know, you know. And it's just gonna go crazy. Definitely big shout out to Wordorama, because that's the big bro. You feel me? I dead love you, big bro. You
already know.
Show me love and always guide me the right way.
Hey yo, I think I saw you doing something with franchising them on.
Oh yeah, definitely. Shout out to the Links of Cold Top Dancing franchise. We going crazy, man. We just trying to make sure that we link the proper shit together the way that real creators and artists are supposed to do it, not on some hating shit. You know, it's a lot of teams out here, but there's always one person in the team that's hating and think they're the leader and all of that. I love the links because they really linking shit together. They really creating platforms for artists and really bringing us together as a tribe. So definitely shout out to the links, because we got the small music going on. The next one is the 24th. We're going to keep going with that. Every Sunday we got game night. We still rocking. We still locked in with that. And it's just going to keep growing. It's just going to keep building. So that's your word from Lyrik Link shit. You feel me?
See, that's what I be talking to people about when I be telling them when they link up and they, you know what I'm saying, get shit together. And I say, like, it's certain people that's really out here in New York that's really making shit happen, because I just was saying that for artists from out of town or wherever, like for them to come and be on the show, if I'm interviewing you right now and then you call up and you talk about you got an event where niggas could go and perform and shit like that, directly after this, a whole performance in New York type night shit on some game night shit, they could leave right from my show and come to your shit.
That's a fact. The problem is niggas don't support, though. And that's why, you know, I ain't gonna say too much, but Lyrik Game, the label, is in effect. You feel me? Shout out my artist, Jay Fendi. we about to go crazy and start touching out of New York and really interviewing artists, really connecting artists as one. You feel me? We stopping at Atlanta, we stopping at Miami, we going to Texas. We got a lot of big things in the works. You feel me? So if y'all in New York and y'all around on the Tuesday, man, go to Reggae Passion Tuesdays and then pull up on us at the Links Live Band. We got a lot of live artists. You mean like guitarists, we got violinists. Because music is about composing. And a lot of you niggas is just snatching y'all links off of YouTube and think y'all got a hit. We really out here creating music and bringing music back. You feel me? That's what it's about. So that's what we trying to do, is really link and connect the right vibrations to really bring the music back. Like, that soul shit, you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of artists out here that's greatly talented, so I'm not taking away anything about it, but it really just discourages the artists that's really out here doing it the way that we supposed to be doing it. But these niggas is out here dick riding the ones that just got a good tune in the same bars they spit the last 3 tracks, you feel me? So we just trying to change the narrative and do it a little different now and just really build on something. So, you know, that's just how it goes.
That's what it is, Lanii.
Creating. It's getting bigger and bigger and bigger every time we do it. So shout out to Box Landy as well for letting us have this platform for artists. Last week we did the City Sounds Fest, tore that shit up live band style. A lot of niggas can't do live band. So that was a great experience. That was a dope experience.
And that's going on tonight, or it's on the 24th?
The 24th, Tuesday the 24th, we doing that. Tonight we got game night, feel me? Triple Z's. Y'all could pull up, y'all could, rock out, play some video games, play some regular games, get a drink. Y'all could drink for me because the bitch is still out of commission, but it's all good.
But you gonna be there. You gonna be there tonight, right?
Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely rocking out for a little bit just to, be around the good energy, the good vibration. So
I got a question for you, Lanii. I saw you dancing and shit like that. Like just at some other, and I'm saying to myself, what you trying to teach your baby how to dance while she's still inside of you or something?
She already a dancer. She already a creator. She already a millionaire. You feel me?
That's a fact.
She do everything already.
Shout out Hasim Lara, that's on here. What's up? You're somebody tuning in. DAJ Johnson. You know what I mean? Shout out to everybody that's checking out and listening.
Everybody on the live.
To Lanii Lyrik. You know what I mean? Talk her shit. She got a little baby girl coming on the way. You know what I'm saying? You can follow her at, tell them, Lanii.
Man, you can follow me at Lyrik Gang on Instagram, LYRIKGANG. You can look me up on Google, Lanii Lyrik, LANIILYRIK. You can go follow my daughter, The Chosen One, THECHOZYN.1. Feel me? She got a clothing line. She gonna be a young influencer, model, all that good stuff. So she gonna be here December. We gonna drop her clothing line January 2025. We not playing no games. You feel me?
Yo, Lanii, man, I'm so proud of you. Like what you doing right now with your baby while she's still in your stomach. That shit is inspiring to a lot of these women out here. That is inspiration at its finest. Letting these motherfuckers know.
Yeah, man. I mean, like I always say, people get sexuality mixed up with nature. You feel me? So regardless if I done fucked your bitch in the past, I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. But I always wanted to be your mother. I always wanted to be somebody that just bring something into light and make life. You feel me? So I'm proud of myself for that, and I really am proud. And I love all the people that's inspiring me and that's supporting me during this, because this shit is not easy. I ain't even gonna lie, but it's supposed to happen because I'm the woman. I'm supposed to create life. So regardless of who's here, who's not here, my baby has love. She has a tribe, and she's a boss. So that's what it's really about. And I really appreciate all the single mothers who inspired me to really do this for myself and do this for the future, the generation, because that's what my baby girl is. She might be president, I don't know, but she the chosen one. So we gonna see.
Well, you never know. You never know what a little child is when it's in your stomach, and as it starts growing up, you don't never know who a person's gonna be. I was looking at this Illmatic documentary today on YouTube. I think I watched it twice. Like I fucks with Nas, so I watched it twice here.
Nas is dope for sure.
So they were showing a lot of pictures when he was with his father back then, and talking about the story of him and his mom's breaking up and shit like that. But then they showed like little pictures of Nas when he was a little kid with his father and his brother Jungle. And when you look at him, you could tell like he was a handsome little kid, right? But at the same time, you could not know that he was going to be this lyrical beast, one of the GOATs of all time. You couldn't tell. He was just a little kid. You know what I'm saying? He was like, oh, look at this cute little kid right here. But the nigga turned out to be Nas, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, nah, that's a beautiful thing. I look, you know, it's crazy. My mom just showed me a couple of baby pictures of myself that I actually never seen before. Like,
right.
you know, I never seen baby pictures of myself like that. And I never really had pictures of like my pops, you know. Shout out to Jim Galato, who's really became my pops, but my real pops, you know, he passed away, and it was really difficult for him back then to like be there, you know. So when I look at that and I look at how much I look at him, I think about how much I've grown and where I'm at now. I never even expected myself to have this talent and be who I am the way I am, you feel me? So I'm just grateful to be here, and I'm grateful to even have the real men in my life who were father figures, who were real men to push me to be who I need to be, and also show me the correct men that I'm supposed to be around. You feel me? So shout out to all the fathers that's actually fathers, and shout out to the single mothers that's raising us goats. You feel me?
I like how you did that though, Lanii. You know what I'm saying? You definitely was like, yo, shout out to the single mothers because that's what I'm about to be. And you know what I'm saying? But then you bigged up the fathers because, you know, there's a lot of us out here that's really grinding to make sure we in our kids' lives no matter what. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I just
sure.
spoke about
That's
that earlier.
I give it to y'all. I come from, even though I didn't have my pops in my life, I came from an era where the men were men. Even if they wasn't shit and they wasn't, you know, good to their women, they was fathers. You feel me? I love my brothers. I got brothers. I got a brother that got 5 kids by 4 different baby moms. And he might not be shit, but he's a great father. He's an awesome dad. He's always in his children's life. His daughters are beautiful. They know how to, you know, they have manners. They well polite. They well mannered. They taken care of. And his son's a gentleman, you feel me? So it's all about just knowing how you have to be and what you want for your child. There's not a lot of fathers out here that get the opportunities because you got a lot of these baby mothers as well that's trying to keep them away from the fathers, you know. So let these fathers be fathers, you feel me? And
well, I was talking about that earlier, right, Math? I was just speaking about that, and I was like,
oh yeah, shout out Math in the cut, you feel me? I know he out there doing his thing.
of course, you know, Math is the producer of the show, so you know he in the building with me. Style by Poverty.
Math,
You know what I'm saying? Go follow Style by Poverty. And you know, he say Style by Poverty, that gets back to your, you know what I'm saying, your hat I'm rocking, you know what I'm saying, uniquely influenced, because the shit is fire. And I remember when I seen you, at them sucker niggas showcase with your table, and I saw your this hat on the table. I bought this, and I think I bought 2 hats. Yo, you know,
You out of the whole crew at one point, if you know, I ain't gonna say too many names because niggas is irrelevant, but out of that whole crew, you know, with all of us as a unit, you was the only one that actually bought, you know, merch for me. There was times, you know, I gave out stuff and you wasn't really around when I was giving it out, but you actually said, nah, fuck that, Lanii, I'm gonna buy it. You know what I'm saying? And you, out of everybody that we was once running with as a team, as a so-called family, you was the only one that stuck to your guns and respected my business and grind and bought multiple hats. That's not the first time you bought 2 hats.
Right.
You bought a couple of things from me before. Shout out to all this stuff. You know, you bought a couple of things from way back when I just had.
And not only am I buying motherfucker shit, I'm wearing these shits on platforms, nigga. Like
big platforms. You the only one that took my shit out of New York and had my shit rocked out.
Yo, we was in a Pack of Wolf truck in Atlanta performing and shit with the top down and the TVs on top. I had this hat on, uniquely influenced, like what's up, and tagged her in my shit.
Definitely did.
Word.
We had my shit on outside of New York, you feel me? So, and I got a couple of things happening in Atlanta too. Shout out Keys, he's a dope promoter, dope artist. He's doing a lot of stuff for the artists. We gonna be working and connecting. We got a couple of shows coming up next year, so make sure y'all tap into that because we giving out prizes for the best artists. We giving out prizes for the best vendors, the best producers in the building, the best cameramen in the building, and the latest guests that pull up and support the artists. So we got a lot of big shit in the weekend. You know, I love to just sit back with my feet up and just work from the computer and have it all work for me. You know?
Yo, that's like this day and age right now. You could do that. Like as long as you get shit popping from online, you could just, you know what I'm saying, chill, make content from your own leisure. Like you could be.
Yeah, nah, I ain't gonna lie. I never really took the time to do that because I'm always just moving. But the fact that, you know, what's crazy is not even really me having to do it. You know, like I got people that's all over the place really just rooting for me, and they see what's going on. They see the hate towards me and my child, so they just picking it up for me, and they just calling me, yo, I just did this today. We got you posted up here. We got you posted up in Atlanta. We got you posted up in South Beach. And I got random people just hitting me up, giving me my flowers, you feel me? People with real blue checks tapping in with me, giving me my flowers from all over the place, you feel me? So I even got an artist that went to Japan and had a couple of my stuff posted up, you feel me, in Tokyo, so I appreciate that, OD. Shout out to Arnabi, he's another Japanese artist that's really just showing me mad love. You feel me? So I love that. I don't really have to do too much. I was just in here watching Law and Order with the feet up, eating cheese doodles. You feel me? And I'm getting the calls. Then I go on Instagram, and you the first person to pop up with the Unique Influence hat. So
look at that shit.
You feel me? It's just all, I'm never afraid to be who I am and be the human I am. I was a little discouraged by that. That shit hurt to see that, if you just remove yourself in the humblest way and accept it for what it is, and you just start to rebrand because you see people that you had rocking your brand wasn't for your brand, and you take it off your page and you just, shout out the right people all over something. I never got blocked or, anything deleted off your Instagram because that's my platform to work. So to see that happen, it was real discouraging and it hurt a lot. But to get up the next day and everybody just throwing a Unique Influence on and they just reposting or they just they going in their closet and grabbing shit from 2017 when the Unique Influence started is love. And it's all about the light and the energy that the universe is showing me that this is my time to sit back and let my grind work for me. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of niggas can't do that. You know what I'm saying? If they stop posting for 2 days, they irrelevant. You feel me? I can stop posting for a month from now and just enjoy my pregnancy, which I will be doing because I'm out of here on the 15th. I don't know when I'm coming back to New York, but I'm going to be going. You feel me? Grinding behind the scenes, enjoying my pregnancy, and my name is still going to be buzzing. So that's all I got to keep in mind is that I got my tribe, I got my supporters, I got people like you who are just, always pushing me, giving me the knowledge, giving me what I need to know to just keep moving forward. So now it's just about building my daughter's legacy and making sure she understands that she's the chosen one and she's Unique Influence and she has the power to inspire. So,
and what's so crazy? What's crazy about that, which is not really crazy, but what's dope about it is that you'll have a daughter. So she's a breeder, she can be breeded. So your genes is now going to be out there forever because she can always make children. You know what I'm saying?
That's all I ever wanted. You feel me? I never wanted to feel like I'm the only one. I got 7 sisters and 5 brothers, and I was the only one that didn't have a kid. You feel me? And it's good to have nieces and nephews. My nieces and my nephews, shout out to my nieces and nephews. They own half of my music as well, because they're the reason that I was even inspired to say, you know what, I need to be a mom because when my mom is no longer here, I got to have something to leave behind as well. So I know, man, listen, she knows. She kicking and moving. She feel it. She feel the energy around her. She feel the love. So she know what her mission is. She know what she's supposed to be here for. She knows she's here for a reason. That's why her name is Chosen. You feel me? She's really the chosen one.
Oh, so that's when her page is the chosen one because her name is Chosen?
Yeah, her name is Chosen. Her name is Chosen Rylan Mitchell.
Okay, that's dope. Word. See, I ain't gonna front. She's gonna be a beautiful little girl, man.
Oh man, she is. She definitely is gonna be beautiful. She's changing me so much already. She's making me realize the sacrifices and the patience you have to have when making these big life decisions. You feel me?
Yo, Lanii.
Going by a house.
Lanii.
Yo.
Real talk. You think she gonna have her dad's blockhead?
Oh, absolutely. I ain't even mad at that. She gonna have hair to cover it though.
Oh, okay. Right.
She won't be in the bassinet where that little flat part was at. That niggas never picked up their kids. So she gonna be good. She ain't gonna have that. She might have a blockhead, but it's okay. It's all right.
Yeah. It's all good. It's all good.
It's okay.
You know what I mean? half of his genes gonna be in there. You know what I mean?
I ain't gonna say too much on that, but hopefully let's hope not. You know what I'm
saying? Let's hope not. Hey yo, we talking to Lanii Lyrik gang, you know what I'm saying? Uniquely Influenced is her clothing line. Yo, I ain't gonna front since I've been coming uptown to do shows with artists up like 2017, 18 and all that when I had the Hoffs coming up and I was doing the fucking the My Flowers single and all of that. You've always had some dope clothes on it. And I was like, damn, Lanii, where you getting your shit manufactured at? You always had your shit designed so professional, looking like official line that's supposed to be in the stores. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, it make me miss when I had my store too, but I was doing everything myself. I was literally just YouTube and shit. I had a sewing machine in my house from probably 2006, 2007, and I didn't really know how to use it. My grandmother gave it to me. She had it in storage with mad old records and vinyls and just collecting dust, and I was just curious, I just want to take it. She gave me that. She gave me a typewriter. She gave me mad old vintage shit that just made me, I looked at it and I realized the inspiration from that's been around me from the 70s and the 80s, and you know, at the time where we didn't have what we have now. So I just took advantage to really like give myself the knowledge and really just step into the fashion. And even though I had a store, I didn't have a vision for it. I just grew the name of it. You know, when people say dreams don't come through or, you know, they don't come true overnight, that's a lie. Because I came up with it one night randomly out my sleep. And then the next day, I just started making clothes and I had a whole clothing line, you know what I mean? So just, if you got an idea, don't hold on to it, you know what I'm saying? And I just was able to just stick to it from there and just watch it grow. And next year, it's just going to keep growing even more because I have so many people that's just, you know, people that I don't even know. Like I said, I was in the supermarket the other day. Some lady stopped me. Like, you make unique influence, right? I seen your sneakers one day. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
I told you them shits is fire.
Yeah, man. I'm out to have the sneakers manufacturer as well. A couple of sponsors behind me. I ain't gonna say too much, but they definitely see what I'm doing, the way that I'm corresponding my clothing line with other clothing lines and, you know, things that's just happening right now. So it's definitely going to go up and it's definitely going to be seen. And the store shit is just beyond. I'm looking for a couple of storefronts right now. They're not even in New York. So I got a couple of people hitting me up, a lot of relatives hitting me up trying to give me the space because they just believe in what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? So
lit.
It's lit.
So you going all the way to the top with your shit. I believe in you too. I see you going.
Chase Banks for my business loan. You feel me? We ain't playing. This is what it is. You feel me? It's just time to elevate and grow. Even if, you know, I know a lot of people probably see my posts about not doing music and stuff no more, and that's not about me quitting or anything like that, because nobody could deny my talent. Like, I'm nice as fuck. We already know what it is. Like,
right.
But it's a time and a place, you feel me? I'm about to be 33 years old, so the music is never going to not be in me, but the business is always in me. So it's just time to take it to the next level and just let these crabs in the bucket fight for their spot that they never going to get, and I'm going to just keep going with it. That's why Unique Influence EP is out right now doing numbers without me even touching anything. I ain't paid for no promotion yet. I really didn't get to do anything yet because my pregnancy was my priority, but you know, shout out to everybody that's just downloading it. It's already playing in a bunch of different places. It's playing in London. It's playing, like I said, in Japan. It's just going crazy right now. So if you ain't go tap in yet, go tap into that Unique Influence EP out right now on all platforms. All the beats except for everything lit is produced by myself. And just go tap in and listen to that. Just get inspired.
That's the joint where you got a Did It Again on it, right?
Nah, Did It Again is a single. Did It Again is just one of those, like, accident tracks. You feel me? I ain't even going cap, you know. That's one of those just tracks that I just was like, this is fun. It sounds dope. One of my mans made the beat. Shout out to VZ. And I just did it to just do it again. Just to keep doing it. You feel me? Off the top with it, too. So that's shout out to everybody that's turning that shit up and going crazy and just really pushing and promoting that. Like, word.
So you said it's on all streaming platforms, so it's on YouTube and everything?
Correct.
Okay, let's get to it. We get some of them records on right now. The fuck? You know what I mean?
As you should. You know what I mean? We got a couple of joints on there. I'm in my Soul Girl era, but you feel me? I'm talking my shit on there because a lot of people don't know when the pain that brings music is really the passion in it. You feel me? So, like I said, a Unique Influence, you feel me? Passion, pain. It's that perseverance, you feel me? You gotta keep going and you gotta keep inspiring, even in your bad times. So, you know, one of my favorite tracks on there is Blessed. Just speaking about being blessed even in your dark times. You got Shine on it.
You said on a YouTube channel, what is on YouTube?
Unique Influence, just type in Lanii Lyrik. It pull up. So we registered out here.
Yeah, that's what I type. Lanii, right?
LANIILYRIK.
Okay, all right, this is your page. Yeah, Lanii Lyrik. Okay, let's go to the page. Boom. Now, is Most Hated Part 1?
Nah, that's on the old album.
Okay.
That's on the album before. That's on Diamond in the Rough. Just type in Shine. Lanii Lyrik Shine. That whole album should come up.
Oh, let me see, what's this? Because this looked like a whole nother page.
Yeah, I got 2 pages up there, but they both legit. They got one for the videos and one straight for the music. The YouTube channel is in motion as well. You feel me? We got Lyrics in the Basement, the podcast pulling up. That's going to be at Esquire Music Studio. Shout out my sponsors. Shout out A1A Productions, my producer. We got a lot of shit coming up, man. A lot.
Okay, Simone. Funny Lyric Different featuring Leak Banger.
Yes, sir. Shout out Leak Banger.
That's a new one? No, that's 9 months ago. That's not. You got an active page. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, man, listen, we active. We got shit still going up from 2 years ago. You feel me? If you know, you know.
It's a fact.
Don't ever let niggas tell you don't drop too much music. You just gotta be consistent. I dropped 2 albums in the last 2 years, and we got videos going back to back with it. You feel me? So niggas gonna hear you regardless.
Hold up. Tell them what's the name of the album again. Let the people know.
Unique Influence. It's Unique Influence. Same as my clothing line.
Oh, Unique.
Where consistency is key. Shit active. The views is up there too. You feel me?
Okay, I see. Is that the whole joint? Or is this the whole joint that's playing? Let me see. I can't hear it. You can hear it?
I can hear it. I said I want to put it on because you wasn't.
Oh, no. I just want to make sure this is it.
I got it muted though.
Oh, okay. All right, look. Well, we're going to finish our interview with Lanii Lyrik, and then we're going to go into a couple of her songs on the music break. That's what we're going to do, because I don't even want to talk over it. I just wanted to play so people could get a vibe of it when they listen in the show. You know what I'm saying? When it's on all of the platforms my show is on. So, you know what I mean? I found it, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to get to some of these songs and shit like that. What? Oh, my watch is causing the feedback? Let me take my shit off. That's it? Oh. That was my watch? Oh, okay. Like, you already know what it is. But we got Lanii Lyrik on the line right now, y'all. She definitely talking about her Unique Influence EP that's out right now. I'm looking at it right now. She holding up the jewels with her eyes closed. I guess she's, you know what I'm saying, thinking about all of the fucking success that's happening right now. You know what I mean?
Like the passion in that, the pain in that, the perseverance in it. You feel me?
Word.
Shout out to Day One Pictures. He took that picture on a regular day, you feel me, on a chill inspiration day, you know, and created the dope ass cover that it is.
You know what I'm saying? You've been grinding for a long time and shit. Word. It's a couple of joints here. Feelings and Memories, Better Off Alone, Shine, Blessed, Ain't Letting Up.
All that.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Word. You got some joints, man. Word. I'm mad happy for you, man. I can't wait to play them on the show. And you know what I'm saying, and listen to them, because what I do with my shows, like when they come on, like when it gets played on different platforms that it's on, I tune in on my show and listen. You know what I'm saying? Like I like to listen to myself and how I conducted an interview, how I sound, you know what I mean? What type of breaks I put in there, the music that I'm playing, how it all sounds. Cause you know, when I do my shit through S.STREET Media, that shit be coming out crispy and shit. So when I put it on iHeart and Rough Riders and Roku and all these different platforms, not only from the video, like I could just listen to the audio, you heard? Excuse me. And then I could, you know what I'm saying? It'll tell me like the quality and the level of my show's audio, because you know audio is everything. You a videographer.
Absolutely.
You a videographer, so you know.
Nothing without sound and audio.
Hell yeah.
I love that for you, definitely. But man, yeah, you know, I just appreciate everybody rocking out with me, everybody that's really just stuck to me, everybody that's taught me something in this journey, everybody just supported me and whatever it is, you feel me? Like, this shit is not easy, and now that we're in this we're in this cycle of music where it definitely changed from when I started. You know what I'm saying? And me being a female artist, I remember when I started, it wasn't a lot of female artists. If there was female artists, there were singers. Now you got mad female rappers that's, you know, just coming out and saying anything, you feel me? And they get lit, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard to stay afloat in this game more now with it already being a male-dominated, you know, lane, but a lot of the females
I know what it was.
really stepping in, you feel me? So I'm just one of those people, like, I'm
going,
waiting
right?
my turn, because when it's my
It's going,
time,
right?
it's going to be a fucking time, you feel me? So I really do appreciate everybody that supports me and shows me love and teaches me and builds with me and just rocking out with me, you feel me? Word.
You know what I'm saying? Well, you know, much success to you, Lanii. And I've been watching you do this for a long time, so I just want to see you succeed. And now you're about to have a beautiful little girl. You know what I mean? Like, I'm happy that you're doing everything you're doing to set her up, because in all honesty, that's what all parents need to be doing. Black parents, I should say, because all of these other nationality parents, they're already doing it. You know what I'm saying?
They setting up for their doctors, their lawyers, and you know, we already get looked upon as we setting up for the next nigga to be a statistic, and I ain't trying to be that. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to do it better than I can. You know, I appreciate my mom who sacrificed her time and make sure I had an education, make sure I had a roof over my head, and I had the knowledge and the skills and the tools to be a real successful person. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my mom, shout out to my mama Lyrik, you feel me, for pushing me and all my siblings to be something and somebody. All of us finished high school, all of us have some kind of something going for ourselves, you feel me? And I'm a 2-time college graduate, I'm a business owner, I'm an artist, I'm a designer, I'm a lot of things that I didn't even expect myself to be, because we come from backgrounds where we don't have that, you know, push sometimes. We don't have that love around us to give us the inspiration to think we can be something, because we get caught up in our own environment and the society that, you know, projects this energy like we ain't gonna be shit, you know what I'm saying? So I'm really proud of myself as well to just be somebody and have something going for myself, and have more people around me, like people.
Yo, Lanii, you know what's so crazy? I feel you and everything, but you know what? When you said what you said just now, you know what I thought about? Remember when Snoop was accepting the star on Hollywood, and they was like, "Who you like to thank?" He was like, "I like to thank myself."
Yeah, definitely thank myself. Word. There was times I really didn't think I was gonna get out of situations I was in. Like, you know, there was times I'm like, I ain't gonna be shit, man. I ain't gonna do nothing with my life. I ain't gonna do this. I ain't gonna do that. Especially when you got all these different things, like, you know, hindering you, and you got these labels on you. So there was times I never expected to be like where I'm at right now and what I'm doing right now. Like, it's just amazing to me. Sometimes I get down, or, you know, I'm never ashamed to speak about my depression and the mental health issues that I've, you know, went through. So sometimes when I get down, I go back and I look at all my old videos, because if you know, my name was Andrew Lanii. Everything is still up. All of those videos when I started is still up. So I go back and I look at those things, and I just continue to watch my own growth. You know what I'm saying? So when I look at that, I'm like, damn, I was there in 2015, and now I'm here. And how can I get there in the next 3 years? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Facts.
And it was a fast thing too. It was wild fast. It was like I started, I blinked my eye, and I'm on billboards and magazine covers. You feel me? I'm surrounded by other artists. Like, I just told Mike Nizzle how much I love him and thank him, because bringing me into this was a whole different transition from what I was already used to and expecting my life to be. You know what I mean? So me preparing to be a mother was it was planned, but it wasn't planned. But it was a choice that I made, that when I did plan it, I'm gonna have my shit together before I bring my child into struggle, into what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Like,
well, maybe right now she could be right now motivating you to do it even more for her.
Oh yeah, man, I be in here talking to my stomach, and I shit you not, like, that's why I'm starting the page, because I feel like, you know, all mothers say that, like, oh, I feel this baby growing in my womb, and I feel the connection, but I really feel the connection. Like, if I'm down, or if I'm crying, if I'm coming from an appointment and I'm tired, I feel her moving and pushing me. When I don't feel like getting up and I'm like, damn, the bitch tired, I just want to lay down, she's pushing me to get up, and she's pushing me, you know, I'm a real spiritual person, and the other day I was kind of like just out of it, I fell asleep, and I swear she came to me in my dream and said, "Mom, you my hero." Like, and that shit made me wake up and cry and smile a little bit, because I'm like, it takes somebody to really go through different things. And me being the person that I am, I've been through things with women. I've dated women since I was 11 years old. I've been through women having kids on me. I've been through women trying to push me down as another woman telling me I ain't never gonna have a kid, or I ain't gonna be worthy of being a mother. I've had a lot of crazy things happen. So when I look at where I'm at now, and I think about the life that I'm about to create, oh yeah, she's my motivation. Even when I'm pissed the fuck off about whatever that's irrelevant to her, she reminds me that I'm going to, this is a reason I'm doing this. She's my best friend. Like, she's literally everything that I needed. You know.
All right, but I got a question for you.
Yep.
So when she's born and she starts growing up and going through puberty and she starts showing the what you know what I'm saying?
She going to her grandmother's house when that happens. No.
So I'm just saying, being the fact that you were dating girls from a young age, right? So what happens if she doesn't want to date girls and she's into guys?
I don't want to date girls. I ain't gonna lie. Somebody asked me this yesterday. I want her to date a rich white man. That's what I wanted to do. Nah. I'm just saying no. But I would honestly prefer her to date the opposite sex. That's how God wanted it. That's what it is. Honestly, for me, and somebody literally asked me this yesterday, as me being a person who's been attracted to women, right? Because I feel like, how can you not love women? Like, women are dope. Like, titties and ass is fire. Like, come on. But
you gonna hear it on the show?
I've never been like shunned from dating a man or being with a man. I'm just not used to these kinds of men these days. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
I've never had an opportunity to be with a man, because every female I've been with, I've been in long-term relationships. From 13, 11, 12, I've been with a girl till I was 19. From 19, I've been with a girl from 19 to like 26, 27. So it's not that I wouldn't have never dated a man. It's just that these men are not men. A lot of these men are not men. They're not protectors. They're not leaders. They're not providers. They're not with the men that I'm used to being around. You know what I'm saying? So for me, even though being gay and being with women was a choice, if a man came around and was able to allow me to be a woman and lead me the right way, I possibly could be attracted to this man, because I'm a psychosocial. I'm attracted to mindset. I'm attracted to intelligence. These niggas don't have that these days. They're not raised by, real men, unfortunately. It was like a cutoff time, and in a certain time where a lot of the men who are raised by single mothers didn't have the leadership skills and the providing skills, because they fucking enabled by their mama. You know what I'm saying? Like, they still live with their mamas. They want a woman to take care of them. And the older men that are out here, they weren't around their sons to teach their sons the proper way to be men. So that's why I chose to just say, hey, I'm good. I'd rather be by myself. So for my daughter, I would absolutely want her to find a man that's going to protect her and that's going to love her for her, not just her body or what she could provide sexually, but what she could provide in leading her man. The queen is the most important and powerful piece on the chessboard. Chess is life. You know what I'm saying? So if I can lead her into understanding her feminine ways, but also to allow a man to love her properly, if he can love her properly, oh yeah, I want her to be with a strong, black, intelligent man, or whatever man that's intelligent, that's able to lead and provide her in the right way and love her the correct way. Word.
Well, you wasn't artificially inseminated, were you?
Absolutely not.
Okay, so with that being said, would you say that the person that impregnated you, would you say that you made a choice with having this guy being y'all would call him a sperm donor or whatever the case may be?
No, that's a name I felt like in his actions he gave himself. He labeled himself. But at the beginning, absolutely not. I definitely thought, I take full responsibility for thinking instead of really observating more. But I won't take away the fact that this person who is my child's father, rather he acknowledges it or not, he has the capability to be a man. He has the capability to, be a mature person and actually give great insight to my daughter and be in her life and do great things. And that's hopefully what will happen in due time, because I know if I didn't think this person was a good person, if I didn't think that he wasn't, somebody that I could raise a child with, I damn sure wouldn't have gave that person the time of day. He'd be in the DM like the rest of the niggas that's still in my DM trying to play stepdaddy now. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I didn't think that, I wouldn't have made that decision to, create a life with him. But
shout out Rough Riders Radio just came in on the live. We're interviewing Lanii Lyrik right now from Lyrik Gang and Unique Influences. I have our hat on right now. You know what I mean? And this show will be on Rough Riders Radio this Thursday as well. So shout out Rough Riders Radio that just came in on the live. We interviewing Lanii Lyrik from Unique Influence. You know what I'm saying? Lyrik Gang. She's a mom on her way. You know what I mean? Congratulations to you with your daughter. You know what I'm saying? I'm mad proud of you now. Go ahead, back to what you were saying.
Oh yeah. But like I said, my child's father, you know, I don't have no hate in my heart. I don't have no anger in my heart. I just hope in time, you know, a daughter changes a man and makes him, you know, more sensitive to the fact that, you know, you have the capability to be a good person. I'm not going to say that he's not a good person, but, you know, in the mix of being manipulated by dick riders, you know, sometimes you lose focus, you get off track a little bit. But
well, I'm gonna say this: when I first had my first child, or what I thought was my first child, because everybody knows from my story and my song "Go Bay Bay," you know what I mean. And it's a 6 degrees of separation with that song too, as well with us. You know what I mean? It's crazy.
Right.
And
I still did y'all thing on that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Oh yeah, we supposed to be doing a little remix to that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
So. With that being said, when I had my first child, or what I believe was my first child, I was a little nervous too, but I was ready though. You know what I'm saying? Actually, when I was married to my first wife, and I assumed that she was pregnant by me when she was pregnant, which I assumed was by me. You know what I'm saying? My mom's kicked me out. My mom's in my family. It's a big kicking their kids out shit. Like when you become a certain age, we get thrown out the nest. Now I don't know if that was a good thing, or I don't know if that was a bad thing, but yeah, sometimes people got to get thrown out the nest so they could get on their feet and get their shit going on. But I think sometimes that be like a generational curse that is passed down from grandparents to their children.
Like I said, the single mothers with the sons, you feel me? I feel like they hold them close to the nest for their own purposes, you feel me? So, I mean, I know my mom, my mom wasn't with it. She made my brothers be there, rather we'll figure it out. That's why I do believe in every man getting a DNA test. I'm not opposed to that. I just don't support the way that it comes across when it comes to certain women. Instead of most men taking responsibility, they try to just find any conclusion to be like, that ain't my baby. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just being there, and then you figure that out later. You want to be
but even a man,
that child is innocent though.
Right, but even if a man feels that it's not his kid, but that's how easy a DNA test is. You could say it's not yours all day. You could say it's not yours all day, but when the DNA test is made, and I heard that you could do a DNA test now while the baby is still inside of them.
Absolutely, I'm not putting my health at risk for that.
Right.
Because at the end of the day, like we know, you know, he knows.
Shout out Lady J.
But I'm also not gonna force somebody to take responsibility. Like you know who you laid down with, you know what you did. And I come from a background where we just independent people. Like my sisters, they had children with men and they had them young. And that's why I look up to my sisters. Shout out to all my sisters, as crazy as we are, love y'all, because they showed me how to be mothers, a good mother. And none of my sisters' baby fathers is on child support or none of that shit. But they got them DNA tests. You know what I'm saying? And they losers now because they want to come around, but my sisters done remarried or they done moved on and they living their life. They became nurses. I got 2 sisters that's in nursing school. You know what I'm saying? So Lanii,
not to cut you off. So even these niggas that wanted the DNA test, once they got the DNA test, they didn't step up and be in their kids' lives?
A lot of niggas that don't step up. It's a lot. That's why I don't believe in giving a second chance. I don't. That's just my personal opinion. Like, I feel like, you know, being a woman, and I never really realized this until I became pregnant because, like I said, I've been with a girl for 9 years who had a kid on me. I decided to stick around. I decided to stay and try to raise my son with her because I loved her and I wanted a kid. And when it came down to the postpartum and the depression and everything that she endured while she was pregnant from this nigga that was just treating her like shit, you know, when that DNA test came back, not only did he feel stupid, but he still felt embarrassed to not just be there, to still just not be there. You know what I'm saying? And play blame game. And that's what a lot of these men do because they scared. Instead of them, it takes nothing to have a conversation and say, yo, I'm sorry. You feel me? But in my circumstances, because my child's father was a friend that I trusted, not just with my body and my mind, but with my heart and my life, I felt like as my friend, you should still be willing to be there. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what you think, your feelings are definitely valid. If you feel a way, I feel like if every man, we take these things and be like, you a man, you ain't supposed to cry, you ain't supposed to have feelings. Nah, a man is a human being, so whatever you feel is accurate, is valid. But you shouldn't move with those feelings to an innocent child that didn't ask to be here. Nigga, you could have put on a condom, pulled out, but that didn't happen. So now, what is the next step to be responsible and be a good black father and make the right decision? You know what I'm saying?
So you think
about the mother? Do
you think the father, like when once the baby's born, once the chosen one is born, and the father like sees the baby or gets a DNA test or whatever responsible things that they do to ensure to put any doubt in his mind, because sometimes niggas be scared and then they'll doubt and say it's not mine. But once the baby's here and you see in the person that you made and you have a DNA test and it shows that it is your seed, your offspring, and the father does want to make a difference and be there for the child, do you have any issues with that?
I did it before, but due to the circumstances of the way things happen, unfortunately, that still like shocks me. Absolutely not. Because I feel like if you could make the decision to react to my child, my unborn child, based off how you feel of me, every chance you get to feel a way about me, you're gonna take that out of my child. So, and it's happened to me. My mom was never the person to pressure my pops. She didn't give a shit.
Right.
She was like, "Oh, word, that's how you feel? Bet. Here's the opportunity to be in your daughter's life." And every time he got mad at my mom, I'm out the window waiting to see if daddy's coming to pick me up because he's mad at mommy. So in my life, to protect my daughter and make sure that she doesn't go through the things that I am in control of, there's going to be things she's going to go through that I'm going to be pissed off about, and I'm not going to be able to have control over that. But if I can control my daughter's first heartbreak, I don't care what no woman say, I feel like your first heartbreak comes when you're dealing with, from a man, it's your father. And that's my personal opinion, because I didn't have.
Hey, we talking to Lanii Lyrik right now from Uniquely Influenced, Lyrik Gang. You know what I'm saying? She's on Grindhard TV podcast. We are interviewing her right now. She's talking about her pregnancy and everything that she got going on. Shout out everybody that's tuning in on the lives. AK Promotions, More Money Comedy. Lady J.
Shout out everybody on the live.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody that's on the live throwing up fire emojis and stuff. We interviewing Lanii Lyrik right now. I got her hat on right now, matching my sneakers perfectly. I be staying crispy. But anyway, so I feel like this, Lanii. When I had my first child, or what I believe was my first child, I felt like that there was no love like that. Like, I feel like you feeling it already because you have your daughter growing inside of you. Like, us men, we don't get to have that type of bond with children until a child is kind of born. Even when I was there with my ex-wife and we was having this baby together, I didn't feel what she was feeling because I would feel her stomach and feel him kicking and stuff like that, but I didn't feel like the live human being growing inside of me. I actually just shot him in or what I believed I did, and you know what I'm saying, and it went and it worked. So I know you're having a real abnormal and an amazing experience to feel your child growing up inside of you and for you to be bonding with her. And when you be in a house and you be talking, the child is actually hearing your voice and getting to know your voice.
Yeah, definitely, and that's what I mean by, I don't think we really value that part of in the womb, because unfortunately, regardless, like I said, I don't have no hate in my heart. I try not to speak bad about her father around her because she hears everything. But if it's a question, or if somebody hits me up about it, or we talking about it, every conversation about her father isn't good, And when I say I'm spiritual, and again, I've had crazy dreams of how she reacts when she's born to her father. That is not healthy. Like, real shit. Like, it's scary. And
but what I'm saying is this: once she's born, like, how would you stop him from coming around to try to be in her life?
I wouldn't necessarily stop him, because I can't stop him.
Right.
But what I will do is protect my child by any means. And if I have to let it be known, because like I said, I don't care about courts, I don't care about child support, I don't care about none of that shit. We need to keep the system out of our families and out of our homes.
Right.
What I respect is you acknowledge the facts, and you show that that's what you want to do. But I'm not going to make it easy, because it wasn't easy for me to go through all of this by myself and just have myself abandoned and my child abandoned and my child go through all these different things. And like, I'm not going to get into detail as far as like him and his family, but you know, the shocking family shit that I went through and was said to me. You know,
well, I know about all of that because I went through that with Mumu's.
Yeah.
I opened the show up. It's crazy that me and you talking about this, because I opened the show up with a song called "Acting Funny," where I was talking about all of my feelings on what I went through with this court battle with Mumu's mom.
Yeah,
which is,
I hate that. I feel like that's the word. Like I said, none of my sisters, my moms, like, she didn't put nobody on child support. There's only one of my siblings that decided to, like, my mom got child support because the father, he knew he was possibly going to get deported and stuff like that. He put himself on child support. You know what I'm saying? Which I respected. You know what I'm saying? But my mom's, none of our fathers was on child support.
But see, that's what I'm saying.
This is the same thing.
Like, I was going through like a breakup with his mom's, and you know, she was making it very difficult for me, like got me arrested on some spiteful domestic violence shit and all of that. So as many times as I went to court and I knew my little son was growing up, I kept asking like how am I gonna see my son if y'all keep postponing this court case? So they was like, you gotta take her to court. And that's exactly what I did. Ran that ass right to court.
That's the thing. Like I said, I got brothers. I got two brothers that went through that. One of my brothers, he going through it right now. His son, his ex-wife done changed his son's last name, you know, tricked him into signing his passport. Now his son is in Jamaica. He haven't seen his son in like maybe 6-7 years. We haven't seen my nephew, you know. So me seeing how that affected me, and it also affected a lot of the black men around me, that's the last thing I want to do. I know a lot of people been telling me, yo, nah, fuck that nigga, you know, put that nigga on child support, make him pay the way you pay, make him suffer the way you suffer. And it's not about suffering, because the only person that suffers at the end is my daughter. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't trying to put that into play or anything of the such, because it's just not worth it to have these systems within our home.
But I got a question. Is your baby daddy raking in the dough or something like that?
What you said?
I said, is your baby daddy raking in the dough?
Hell no.
So what good would it be putting him on child support?
Exactly. I mean, like I get it, because motherfuckers won't have no money. With little money he is making, he won't have no license. He won't have a lot of shit. But what does that do me? Like that child support ain't gonna be at my daughter's first birthday, second birthday, third birthday, graduation, prom, wedding, and they gonna do nothing. And it's not gonna, you know, I'm out here making my own money. You know what I'm saying? So why would I even want to, you know, make him pay or, you know, make him suffer the way I've suffered? Like, it's to me personally as a woman, whether he was here or not, whether whatever it is, I'm just not doing it. I just don't see the purpose.
Big Gas Skills BX, what's up?
I don't see the purpose of it. I feel like, one, he's gonna suffer himself. He's gonna hurt himself and trick himself out of the blessing of not being able to see her because of the things that has happened while I was pregnant. And that's going to make him suffer within himself before anything. And only he can change that. You know what I'm saying? And I don't give a fuck if a motherfucker got to go to therapy to deal with his own shit. I'm not going to allow a man full with trauma and hate and things that he hasn't, you know, healed from to put that energy on my child. That's the important thing to me.
I got you on that.
Like,
well, I know.
I don't have no hate in my heart. I realize it's because a lot of men have their own daddy issues and their own trauma that make them react in these sort of ways that makes them scared and distant. So if he's able to man up and deal with that and grow from that, then maybe possibly we can have a conversation and I can feel safe, because that's what it really is. It's a safety issue for me. I don't feel safe with him being in my daughter's life, knowing that you have all of these, you know, daddy issues and trauma issues that could be simply worked out.
All right, I'm glad you, Lanii, I'm glad you brought that up, because remember, I went through all of this court battle shit, so I know the ins and outs of this shit. I've been through it.
Right.
I'm not just speculating. I know exactly what can happen. Right? Now, when I got arrested through the whole domestic violence situation, you know, they moved her to another borough. And when I started going to court and I started wondering like how I'm gonna be in my son's life, they was telling me take her to court. So I remember when I took her to court.
And it's a cycle, because you took her to court to still possibly not see your son for another couple months, possibly years. So
yeah, but
like
in the same how fast I moved on it, I was like Flash. You know what I'm saying? Like bing, bing, bing. it was a couple months in the beginning of his life, like the first couple months, because I was there for the first 4 months of his life, and then it happened directly as soon as he was a newborn. The cops took me out in cuffs while he was sitting on a car seat in the bed in an apartment that we both lived in together, that I was paying the rent in, matter of fact. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, when the whole smoke blew over and we finally was able to get a little bit cordial, he was already like, you know, past 1, even though I was still going to see him and stuff like that, but it was getting harder and harder. But she actually attempted to move out of town to another state. You know what I'm saying? And once I took her to court, it was a no. That judge was like, this child will not leave the comforts of New York State unless it's a vacation and coming right back. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I mean? I would say this to anybody that's going through a court battle, guys or girls. If whoever has custody of the child, if y'all don't square this shit out during pregnancy and the mother or decides to leave while once that baby's born and you don't have nothing edging it in stone to keep them there, you're done.
Oh, yeah.
You're done.
Sure. And so, that's also, like I said, a possibility. You know, I'm in the verge of possibly moving. But and again, I am trying to leave that door open for us to communicate and be adults. Right. And, you know, literally until my daughter is born and takes her first breath, that's all on him. I can't, you know, do anything, because regardless of, again, how he feels, I have no hate. This man has given me my first child. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, when I look at these other women who've done these things, I just be like, yeah, that's what I never want to be. That's me wanting to be a different statistic and change the narrative, because we got a lot of bitter women out here that do shit like that. You know, shit,
look at me. I had a son. I had a child pinned on me for 27 years. Like, women do some grind ball shit. They do some grind ball shit. I ain't gonna hold you. The shit is out of pocket, out of linear.
Yeah, all the way out of linear.
You know what I mean?
And that's why, and I still respect it though, because, you know, you got a lot of men who's went through that and they still decide to be in the child's life because of the bond that they connected with. You know what I'm saying? And that's even a hurtful but powerful thing, because, like I said, I didn't have my father, but the men who were in my life, who raised me and taught me how to ride my first bike and got me my first puppy when mommy said no, and those are things I'm gonna never forget. You know, just having some kind of father figure in my life. I feel like every child needs a father figure.
That's a fact. What I'm
saying? So I commend those men who went through the same thing you went through and still decided to say, you know what, again, it's about the child's innocence. You know what I'm saying? And all that other bullshit is irrelevant. You know, I do encourage women and men, get that DNA test, because you got a lot of women out here playing and fucking around and doing stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? And
so when the chosen one is born and he does a DNA test to satisfy any doubts or curiosities that he has about it being the fruit of his loin, and then he starts coming around and being with the baby and helping you and being there, is everything gonna be cool and y'all gonna work that out and raise that baby together?
I mean, that was the plan from jump. You know what's crazy? I had no idea, because you've been around, you know. At the beginning, he was here. You know what I mean?
Right.
He thanked me for giving him his first child. So I didn't even know until recently, actually, that this is what he thought. You know what I'm saying? And I wish, like I said, everybody is entitled to their feelings. Everybody's entitled to feel how they feel. So I wish, out of the respect and love for me as your friend, you would have came to me and said these was your feelings. You know what I'm saying? Instead of it being different things from different people, and it's 1 minute it's this and 1 minute it's that, and now it's this.
Right.
You know, and that's what I mean by the excuses making. The excuses made to not be able to take responsibility of your actions and trying to make me look like the bad person when we all know what it is.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that was my only thing. That's the thing that makes me feel like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Got me questioning myself, got me going back in my head, making sure I didn't make any mistakes when I know I didn't, but it's like it's a fucked up feeling. You know what I'm saying? But if he was man enough to say, yo, look, this is the reason why I'm not here, because of this and what I think and what I assume, and not based on somebody else's thoughts, because let's be real. It's a lot of people that come to me about people There's a lot of people that come hating on other people. There's a bunch of people that was like, yeah, don't fuck with that nigga, this and this and that. But I'm a person that, the way they are with you, they might not be like that with me. So all the people that came to me and told me, oh, don't fuck with him or don't do that, he was never like that towards me.
Right.
I can't sit there and go based off what somebody else think, because that's how he was with you. At one point, he wasn't that way with me. This was my friend. This was somebody who helped me get out of a situation in my life that I was dealing with in mourning. This was somebody that, you know, I made music with, that I did business with, that I respected, that taught me, that helped me find a better within myself. So I'm never going to take that from him. But I'm also going to realize, like, you know, people show you who they want to be, not who they really are.
Yeah, that goes both ways too. And let's not forget that y'all was having hot, passionate, baby-making love sex together.
Yo, I'm crying. You've gone too far.
You know what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah, also, this is what I mean by I thought this person, I'm not even going to say I thought, because I still feel like deep down that person is a good person. But if I didn't think that, I wouldn't have trusted this person with my mind, my body, my anything. I would have just been like, I'm gonna treat you like the rest of the other niggas who just want to be around me. You know, they want to love me, but they just really want to love their way with me. You know
okay. Oh yeah, that makes that's a dope bar right there. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's real shit. Like, people really don't love me. They really just love their way with you. But see, me, I'm a catch. I'm not the most perfect female. I don't got the fattest ass and the biggest titties and the best teeth and the best face but I'm a bad bitch. I'm a bad bitch because I'm bad at what I do.
Nah, Lanii, you mad pretty. Like, stop people. It. You mad pretty, you mad sexy, and your personality, your energy is all of that.
You shitting me? Hold on, I didn't say I was ugly now. What I said was I ain't the baddest bitch in the world. I'm top tier. Okay?
But your confidence level is on 1,000, so you Gucci.
Always. And it took me a long time to get there. I didn't always have the best self-esteem. I didn't always have, you know, the best, like, self-worth. You feel me? But I'm damn sure, like I said, I'm not the baddest bitch out here shaking my ass and all of that like the other females that most men go for. But I'm a good person. I'm a good woman. I protect those that love me. And even now, there's a lot of shit I'm hearing. So if you know, you know. I ain't saying no names of who my baby father is, but the people that do know who he is, you lay your motherfucking finger on him. Understand, y'all not gonna put your hands on my child's father. He's just gonna be that way it's at. But at the same time, if he deserves it, he deserves whatever real man is gonna speak to him about. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna let nothing happen to him, and I'm still never gonna look at him like, oh, this is what it is. I can feel how I feel, and there's certain things I'm gonna never forgive, but this is the way I have to be. You know what I'm saying? Because it's not about me, it's not about him, it ain't about us, it's about my daughter. You know what I'm saying? So I'm always okay with giving that open door. But that open door, that time frame, it has a limit. Because I'm not going to be sitting and hanging on to something that I'm hoping comes around for my child.
Yo, I ain't going front. I think I just fucking this episode is actually a love connection type shit. Yo, I'm just saying, if Bleggy Gangs is listening, or he's listening, which a lot of niggas is always listening to my shit, this can be the door to open and make a nigga think like, you know what? Let me holler and like make this right. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a very important show. Lanii, I really appreciate you calling up and opening up and being this vulnerable on the show about that, because people that do be like hating on me but constantly watching my shit, they could possibly hear this and be like, yo, just like when you was on my show the last time, motherfuckers was listening and sending it to other people to listen to what you were saying.
And I meant to speak on that before, because first of all, I don't know what the fuck be going in. I don't know what be going on. I don't care about the politics and none of that. You feel me? I might not fuck with people, but I want to see everybody do great and succeed. You feel me? So I had to touch on that before, because of course I got the call like, while you was on the show talking about, I didn't know who the fuck you was talking about. I just felt what you was saying, and I felt what you meant, because it's a lot of niggas out here that's hating, and it's no reason for you to hate when I'm like I said, I might not fuck with people. There's a lot of artists that I might not personally like, but I fuck with them as a person, and I fuck with them what they do with their music. You know what I'm saying? You got people out here dying left and right. Niggas just here today beefing, and then tomorrow they done went outside, put they motherfucking Metro card in the train, and die on the train. Like, there's a lot of shit going on in the world. So when I speak for myself. Rather somebody listening to this or not, I'm speaking because since I've been pregnant, I have yet to really be able to be vulnerable and speak about how I feel. Even though other motherfuckers did, I don't need to do that to be heard. I'm doing it because it's what I need to do for myself, as part of my healing, as part of my evolving. So when I am speaking on anybody's platform and anybody's feel away, look yourself in the mirror and do some self-reflection, because everything ain't fucking about you.
Right.
Real shit. Everything ain't about you. Everything ain't meant to hurt you. And sometimes maybe you need to fucking hear what's being said to make you become a better person. I feel like when we in this music shit, you know what I always say, even though you be like, this is Love and Hip Hop. It's not Love and Hip Hop. We didn't get no checks. We ain't on TV. Nobody knows who the fuck we are but us as a community. So if y'all not going to take y'all shit and just grind and do what you got to do, then nobody should be sitting here thinking they worth being hated on. They're worth being looked at like, oh, this nigga want to beef with me. Because, no, we all doing the same shit. Get up every day and be the best version of yourself. Stop thinking everybody's out to get you and attack you. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe in everybody. None of these showcases don't put no money in my pocket.
That's why I always was showing love to everybody and willing to work with everybody.
I show love to everybody. Even when I don't know what the fuck is going on, that's why I mean by I'm good off the music for a little while. Because when I started, it wasn't like this. Even if people had issues, niggas will leave that shit at the door, come in, turn up, and do what they do. And then when they leave, they go back to beefing tomorrow. Now, you gotta be careful with who you do songs with, who you invite to your events, this and that, and I just can't get with that.
And who you introduce to people, all that. You gotta be.
Like, that shit is whack. Most of us are in the community where we are all struggling. You know what I'm saying? Most of these niggas that's rapping, either you live with your bitch or you live with your mother. Most of y'all females that's rapping, you either live with your bitch or you in a shelter trying to get your crib. And if you got your crib, your mattress is on the floor.
And you probably fucking niggas that's nobody's trying to get somewhere.
Every underground nigga that can't do shit for you that you can't do for yourself. Real talk. Not all of us. And not all the guys out there. Shout out to the self-made niggas. Shout out to the self-made females. But it is a lot of people that their persona on social media, their persona outside of what it is not what it is behind the scenes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why when I was going through certain shit, I was homeless for 4 years. 4 years. When you met me, Wordorama, I was homeless. I was sleeping on roofs. I was sleeping at the train station. I would rap on the train all day and ride the motherfucking train to the last stop and go to bed.
Well, you surely was fresh as a motherfucker.
Real shit. Ain't no shame in my game. When I said in my song, when I wrote my song and I said I was sleeping on park benches, I was down in the trenches. Ain't no shame in my game, because that's the shit that done made me. That's real shit. Because while I was homeless, while I was going through shit, shout out to DJ Drewski, he was playing my music. I got an IGK magazine. I was on a billboard. I was still doing everything I needed to do. God had to put me through that to be able to go through what I needed to go to cherish what I had. You know what I'm saying? Because it just happens like that. I chose to be homeless. I didn't have to be, but I chose to for the better of myself, because I wasn't in a healthy living environment. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't around people I needed to live with that was healthy for me. So I chose to go through those things. I chose to be outside in those blistering colds and those hot-ass summers, having seizures left and right, because I'm sleeping on a hot-ass bench in 90-degree weather in Central Park and Marcus Garvey Park, and I'm trying to get my shit together. I didn't care about nothing but my ass being clean and my grind being seen. That was really and that was a fucking bar. Don't let it go over your head. Who I am on social media is who I am in real life. That's why I don't care about followers. Somebody told me the other day, Mo Knowledge. Shout out to Mo Knowledge. 818 said,
Mo Knowledge, what's good?
I don't know how all these artists got 21K followers and 14K followers. You should have that. No, I shouldn't. No, I shouldn't. I should have exactly the followers I have and exactly the people I have, because the 5,900 and something followers, those people on my phone, they know who I am. I can interact and tell you half the people on my page, and I don't have to front for nobody. You know what I'm saying? So,
yo, I feel you on that, Lanii, because I used to feel like that too. Like, damn, why my followers don't go over 8,000? Why it's like right my shit stalled out?
I had 5,936. I got 5,910 now. I don't give a fuck. It's probably gonna go down more tomorrow. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
shout
but
out to the people that unfollowed me, and shout out to the new people that followed me. Welcome aboard. You feel me? Because I don't care about that. First of all, I can't pay my rent with followers. I don't give a fuck about followers. I can't pay my rent with followers. I can't pay my rent with Instagram checks. I gotta go run up and get a real check. I gotta go make some goodies.
Niggas is actually paying $14 a month for that check.
I didn't even know that. You just told me something new.
Yeah, like if you look online and it offers you to buy your check, that's like a subscription thing. You paying $14 a month.
I don't even have my own subscription to Hulu, man. Shout out to Blue Diaz. I'm using Blue's Hulu. Nigga, I'm not paying.
Nah, you in trouble now, Blue. She done blew you up, Blue.
Listen, shout out to my boy Blue for letting me use his Hulu subscription. Okay? And that's what the fuck it is. Like,
hey, yo, yeah, I spoke to Blue today. I spoke to Blue today. You know Blue. I spoke to him today. So, well,
yeah,
you know,
and
he's
I ain't even have to ask. He opened. He like, yo, sis, you don't watch TV? Yo, here's my this, here's my that. And I'm like, bro, I don't really watch TV like that.
Nah, he know you be home pregnant. He know his sis be right in the crib pregnant.
So I'm like, yo, I appreciate you, Blue. Like, I ain't paying for it. I got fucking $1,800 rent to pay. I got a phone bill to pay. I got student loans to pay. I ain't got time to be paying that extra $14. Listen, I just yelled at my little brother. This nigga just bought a motherfucking subscription for Xbox. God damn it, I don't play the video game. Why you got me paying $11.99 for Xbox? God damn it, like, you know what I'm saying? Anything that's an extra bill, I don't want. So if y'all paying $14.99 for a blue check and y'all ain't got nothing in your checking account, you need to do some self-evaluation in life.
Yeah, niggas is crazy trying to, and we could tell because your name is not the same as your Instagram handle. So if your Instagram handle is something else and then your real name is on like under it, then that means that you paying for that. That don't mean like a nigga that got a really valid check. Like for instance,
hence to why niggas is out here changing their name and having identity crises. But we gonna leave that one where it's at too.
Oh, okay. That's why niggas change their name. But it's whatever. It's neither here nor there. I'm glad that I could open up a platform for you to express how you feel about that situation. Congratulations on the baby. What I want to do is the show's about to end. We like in our last fucking 16 minutes or 17 minutes, and I want to put your music on. So I want to run through all of your records. Right here, I'm looking at your records. I'm seeing they say The Unique Influence. I see Feelings and Memories, Better Off Alone, Shine, Blessed. Ain't Letting Up. I want to play all these joints. I want to end the show with these records, you know what I mean? So I'm happy that you called up and was able to open up like this and be vulnerable in a respectful way.
I appreciate you for allowing me to do that. I don't do that a lot, you feel me? But like I said, ain't no shame in my game,
right?
Myself, who I am, and I hope I inspired any mothers to be going through similar situations. You know what I'm saying? Love yourself, love your child, love your baby father, even if he ain't shit. Love yourself.
I ain't gonna front, Lanii. You might even inspire baby fathers to realize, you know what? Let me call my baby moms because she could be going through that.
All the baby fathers out there, man, call your baby mama. You ain't even gotta say too much. Call your baby mama and be like, "Look, bitch, I love you." That's it. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
And hang up if you got to, man. Call your baby mothers. Call your children. Love your children. Love who love.
That's for the guys. Hold on. That's for the guys that's not in their children's lives. If you got to call her to make it right, so you can start seeing your kid, then do that for sure. But me, I'm in my kids' lives, so I don't need to talk to them.
Nah, fuck that. That's for the baby fathers that's in their kids' life, man. You never know when you're gonna be able to tell them you love them again. So tell them anyway. Fuck it.
I guess.
Man, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all, man.
Yo, love you, Lanii. I'm happy you called up, man. Like, tell everybody where they could get your clothes and your ads and all of that.
Well, like I said, man, they done fucking reported Unique Influence Instagram and Lyrik Vision's Instagram, but it's okay because we got the website in motion. So if y'all just need anything, just DM me on @LyrikGang, LYRIKANG. Y'all can email me, booklanilyrik@gmail. And man, just stay focused and keep supporting me. Anybody that is supporting me, I super appreciate y'all. I super love y'all. And just remember to just keep being yourself and stay unique. You feel me? It's a unique influence world. You gotta inspire to be unique. You feel me? So just run that shit up. So definitely play that Unique Influence EP. It's out right now on all streaming platforms.
That's a fact, y'all. We're going to get into these records right here. We're going to end the show with these. So, you know what I mean? Y'all can stay tuned in and listen to it, or y'all can listen to it on a replay, listen to it on the S.STREET Media, listen to it on iHeart, listen to it on motherfucking Rough Riders Radio, listen to it on Roku, listen to it on Fire TV, listen to it on grindhardtv.com, listen to it on YouTube. Like, you know what I mean? So it's dope for me to be able to play your records and put them on these platforms. And this was a very influential episode. So you're definitely a unique influence, because this episode is very influential, and it's going to open up the minds of a lot of people that's listening to it, because this is stuff that a lot of people going through, and you're going through this right now as we speak in real time. So to speak on it as you're pregnant at home on the phone, calling in on the platform, this shit means a lot. So I thank you so much for getting on the show and opening up for the people to be influenced uniquely by the issues that happens to everyone. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate y'all. Thank you.
You already know it. It's your boy World Rama, Lanii Lyrik. We're going to go into her EP right now, Unique Influence. And this song right here is called Feelings and Memories.
Let them trick me out my spot. I know they envy me, numbed out the feelings.
We be back.
You know those feelings? Be trying to test you, but you gotta feel it. That's what makes you grow.
Dancing them feelings and memories, can't let them next to me. Now it's just me and my top. They want me to fail, they want me to fall. They want to see me sitting back in that box. Want me to quit, they want me to stop, but I cannot stop. They know that I'm not. I'm all that I got. I'm coming to pave the wave. I'm coming to buy back the block. Back in my ways. I was still shining when they threw that shade. I was grinding through pain. I smoke a pack to the face. So tell me you love me when I'm in the grave. Everything changed when my brother was laid in that grave. Now I just live to his name. I do it for him. My sisters, my mama, and cousins and them. They said I can't do it, so I did it again. I was out on my own, went out on the limb. Still pray to God when I know I'm a sin. I'm godly within. They said I can't win, but I'm winning again. Lost in depression, was trapped in the dark, but I'm still lit when I step in the spot. I turn my pain into passion. I roll my flows like flashing, flexing a habit. Yeah. Feelings and memories, pills and these posters and remedies. I give this all that they got. Was down at the bottom, they wanted me there. Spoke down on my name and they thought I forgot. Hopped on my feelings and buried the memories. Can't let them trick me out my spot. I know they envy me, numbed out the feelings and smoke up the memories. Now I just aim for the top like dance, 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 dance. I'm finna shake up the spot like dance, 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 dance. I give this all that I got like dance, 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 dance. I'ma be lit at the top like dance, 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 dance. I'm finna shake up the spot. Flex up, switch lanes on them. Stepped on the scene, threw the wave on them. Ice on my neck, want my name on them. Pain in my heart, put pain in it. Bad times don't last. Got up and got to a bag. Living the life they said I won't have. I'm good, I'm great. I do whatever it takes. I cannot break. In my own lane, riding no brakes. I step in the room and I'm making it shake. I'm lifting it up, the real gon' relate. Away from the box, the beat in the box. They know my body, they know my bop. I ain't big energy, they know how I rock. Rockstar melodies becoming the better me. Protecting my energy, now I'm creating a legacy. Memories, pills and these posters of remedies. I give this all that they got. Was down at the bottom, they wanted me there. Spoke down on my name and they thought I forgot. Hopped on my feelings and buried the memories. Can't let them trick me out my spot. I know they envy me, numbed out the feelings and smoke up the memories. Now I just aim for the top like dance, 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 dance. I'm finna shake up the spot like dance, 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 dance. I give this all that I got like dance, 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 dance. I'ma be lit at the top like dance, 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 dance. I'm finna shake up the spot like dance. I'm finna shake up the spot like I give this all that I got like I'ma be lit at the top like I'm finna shake up the spot like dance.
Everything lit, everything lit, everything lit. I'm just tryna get rich, I'm just tryna get rich. A lot on my mind, smoking get hot, to catch me a vibe. Need to give up to get out of my mind, had to kill on my grind. Walk out on that grind, I went back on that time. I'm outside, can't go no. We been outside, we gon' make it a time. You know the vibe, I've been that vibe. They know the vibe, I ain't the vibe. I don't care what you think, I'ma pour on my drink. In my own lane, I'm in my own wave. Can't get too close, go driving this way. Don't chill with no lanes, only build up with winners. We gotta stay paid, I don't want love, just wanna get laid. Tell me I changed, back on my ways. They said that I changed, I'm just back on my ways. I ain't giving more love than I get in return. I took my L's with the lessons I learned. You do me bad and you bound to get burned. I love my girl cause she got on my nerves. Keep it on me, work my pulse like a purse. Now it's my turn and I waited my time. Living it up and it's been my turn. They know my body, they tell me I ain't going off the deep end. Turning up every weekend. No sleep, is still dreaming. Smoking up, I'm drinking. I'm here for a fun time. I ain't here for a long time. I just wanna enjoy the vibe. I just wanna get it tonight. They on my body, get tough on my heart. She told me I'm rude, they told me I'm cocky. My confidence cocky. Papa La Luna, ice on my neck, made my heart colder. Fell in love with the breeze, good tree, you so that I need. Sneaky link with some freaks. My father's a five, they know I'm a lead. Papa's so different, my body no way. Rockin' the mix, I'm out of the way, I'm out of the mix. Just tryna get rich, live my life, I'm feeling good, everything lit. Riding the way, rockin' the mix, I'm out of the way, I'm out of the mix. Just tryna get rich, living my life, I'm feeling good, everything lit. Here for a fun time, I ain't here for a long time. I just wanna enjoy the vibe, I just wanna get lit tonight. They going up the deep end, turning up every weekend. No sleep, but still dreaming. Smoking up, I'm drinking. Riding away, rocking the mix. I'm out of the way, I'm out of the mix. Just tryna get rich, living my life. I'm feeling good, everything lit. Riding away, rocking the mix. I'm out of the way, I'm out of the mix. Just tryna get rich, living my life. I'm feeling good, everything lit. I'm active, I'm faded. My sex X-rated, my flex upgraded. Separated, then I elevated. I was born to be one of the greatest. This for the times I was down bad. I'm shining in with it. Came a long way, they wouldn't get it. I'm acting bad, just get in the bag. I'm living a life. They go up the deep end, turning up every weekend. Don't sleep, but still dreaming. Smoking up, I'm drinking. I'm here for a fun time. I ain't here for a long time. I just wanna enjoy the vibe. I just wanna get lit tonight. Riding away, rocking the mix. I'm out of the way, I'm out of the mix. Just tryna get rich, living my life. I'm feeling good, everything lit. Riding away, rocking the mix. I'm out of the way, I'm out of the mix. Just tryna get rich, living my life. I'm feeling good, everything lit. Going up the deep end, turning up every weekend. No sleep, but still dreaming. Smoking up, I'm drinking. Here for a fun time, I ain't here for a long time. I just wanna enjoy the vibe. I just wanna get lit tonight. Out of the way, I can mix. Out of the way, I'm out of the mix. Tryna get rich, living my life. I'm feeling good, everything lit. Here for a fun time, I ain't here for a long time. I just wanna enjoy the vibe. I just wanna get lit tonight. Everything lit. Highly protected, melanin perfected, empowered, relentless. So blessed to be stressing. Had to put money on my mind on my money. Stay up on my grind. I'm outside, big energy, big vibe. She wanna surf on me tight. I pull her when they tell me to slide. It's a vibe when I slide. Spark it up and get high. Cause my soul free my mind. Pop out to the spot, take shots. Heart still cool, but I'm still hot like souffle in a pot. I'm everything they not. Energy's divine, vibration so high. Less stress and less keep ice on my neck. Icon embedded in my flesh. Lost in depression. Now I'm manifesting, ain't counting no problems. Counting up blessings, blessings on blessings, it's blessings on blessings. Big flexing, big stepping. When I step in, getting money is my obsession. Gotta keep them guessing. They try to play me, can't let them break me. She can't replace me. They gon' keep calling me crazy, so I'ma keep going up, keep going crazy. Lights, camera, action, don't need no distraction. I'm chillin', relaxing. The haters be chatting, but that's why I'm taxing. My money be stacking, casting out checks, so cut me a check. I am on next, I'm gifted, too blessed, way up, so blessed. So blessed, forever blessed. Diamonds on my neck, I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed, forever blessed. I'm so blessed, I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed, forever blessed. Diamonds on my neck, I'm so blessed. I'm too blessed, I'm so blessed. Forever blessed, I'm so blessed. They tried to kick me down when I was focused on my come up. Dark days, dark times, still working till the sun up. All I know is get it too focused on the mission. Had to get it, they ain't seen what I seen, so they couldn't see the vision. I'm the voice of the trenches. Now I'm in their mentions. They talk about me bad when I was down in my feelings. Don't forget to mention how lit I be living in that grind I've been knowing. That bag I've been getting, always posted with some bossed up women. They said I couldn't do it, so I flexed when I did it. Blocked all my exes, I was blocking out my blessings. My breakdowns turned into breakthroughs. Couldn't walk in my shoes, that's why it's different when I walk through. They ain't moving how I move, they can do it how I do. Good vibes be the mood, no stress, yeah. Ice on my neck, diamonds on my neck, and senses in my flesh. I'm forever blessed, forever blessed. Diamonds on my neck, I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed, forever blessed. I'm so blessed, I'm so blessed. I'm so blessed, forever blessed. Diamonds on my neck,
I'm so blessed, I'm too blessed. I'm so blessed, forever blessed. I'm so blessed, yeah. I'm so blessed, yeah. I'm so blessed, forever blessed, yeah. I'm so blessed, forever blessed. I am so blessed, blessed. I'm feeling low, don't stop in my zone. Excuse the time I'm low, please don't call my phone. I'm better off alone. I do better on my own. I'm feeling lost, don't stop in my zone. Excuse the time I'm low, please don't call my phone. Better off alone. I do better on my own. I'm the baddest bitch I know. I've been built in toes. My heart set in stone. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words can never hurt me. I'm living life, no worries. My soul on D&D, protecting my energy by any means. So please don't disturb me. It's been me for me versus me. I'm all I got, I'm all I need, I'm all I got, I'm all I need. I hate feeling lonely, but I like to be alone. Deep in my zone, faded feeling comatose. Pills and potions when I'm broken. Need another dose, emotions overflowing, but I'm coping. Toasting to my prettiest, lonely, darkest moments. Got the wave like an ocean. Got the heart of a beast, beauty of a goddess. I'm too real, I'm just being honest. Lost in another time zone. My ex-wink ghost, it's another day gone. But it ain't a loss alone, it's where I find inner peace. Find the better parts of me at my highest frequency. With the vibe that make them wanna fall in love with me. Make love to my insecurities. I'm the catch they can't keep, I'm a beauty and the beast. Fly like a butterfly, sting like a bee. My flow tighter than big booty, squeezing in some jeans. Love a sneaky lick, little late night tease. And then I gotta breeze, ain't no loving me, I'm too locked in with me. I'm too far gone, I function better on my own. I had to learn to be alone, I had to get it on my own. I do better on my own, I feel better off alone. Free my mind, clear my soul, release all the pain. Got that fire in my soul, letting all the trauma go. I find the light, build this heat in me. When they left me in the cold, I put ice on my neck, now my soul on froze. Unique in the flex, ain't no conversations. If we ain't talk about it, check I'm one to one. I was never one of them. Was an ex to a friend, and the friend is an end. Don't stop in my zone.